Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we'll be covering part of the Magic Rift, just showing you the team I used to get through floor 160. I'm also going to be jumping into the Goddess because we're going to have enough to finally upgrade the Fate page, and we're going to see how much the Goddesses rob us for the next set of leveling up. And we'll also be hitting the boss in the Magic Rift. We're going to keep this short, so let's just jump right in. The first step we're going to do is we're going to do the Goddess, actually. Let's just get that out of the way and see how much they rob us. Also, it's going to make us a lot stronger. It's taken me a long while to get these racked up. I think we needed like 355 to get the next Fate page. So finally going to be able to progress a little bit further. And 177,000 power. And now that we finally unlocked page 7 right here, we have a ton of these resources. We can clearly max these out. It's going to take us 10 years to get these resources for the Dreamlike Fate Stones. But let's unlock this, see how much more stats we get. We're currently basically at 40% crit. And we're now at 50. It gets us 10% crit, almost 60,000 attack, almost a million health. That's crazy, 750k. And yeah, that's quite impressive. But now the real question is, how bad is the Goddess going to rip us off, right? They are, you're basically buying your way into heaven here, right? 15 million a pop. Let's reach 400. We're currently at 4.5 billion. Let me go back before. We're currently at 4.5 billion. We'll go to 400. And now we're at almost a billion. Wow, they really just know how to make a dollar here. So if you're getting close to tier 7 like me, you can know how much you'll roughly need resource-wise to make that progress. So let's hop in here. We're on the last stage. I wanted to save it just to show you. It's the exact same team as yesterday's video or the other day, depending on when I post this. I found a lot of success running Ghost and Feather together. As I mentioned before, what ends up happening, at least for my team, because they're not fast enough, usually they get hit with a hard hit, and I just hope that it doesn't proc Feather's passive on my damage dealer. See, it did here, so we're probably going to fail here. And we actually got through, must have just crushed them real quick, but we'll just have to just repeat it a couple of times just to blast my way through. And with all this, we're getting a ton of resources. It ends up being 50 of these. Like I said before, unfortunately, it's not the new War Spirit. She's not that great from what I've heard. Definitely seems interesting. Excited to have her on Ling. But from what I hear, it's going to be the next one might be a lot better from Konyu and Shrimp. That people have been talking about it. Not sure when that's going to be. It's probably a couple months out, though, just so you are aware. And once you've cleared that, obviously go into the Abyss Trial. And with the Abyss Trial, it's going to be a completely different team. It looks like if you had an Awakened Marcus, which I don't, it's going to help you out. But if you do, congrats, it's going to help a little bit. So I know in the past I've had a lot of success running the Nimbus team, but I no longer have any of my Divinity in the Nimbus team. So I'm going to try and run the poker team just to see where it roughly places. Let's just throw all the poker heroes in. Where are they? We got Ling, and let's throw Mulan in there. This is going to be a really squishy team. But make sure you have Johan on your damage dealer. It's going to be a real squishy team, but at the same time, it could pop off. So let's see what it looks like. And then maybe I can try some different variations. I know last time around I ended up using Baby Shark to try and get that extra damage, but that was with the codexes and we were able to link power, where with the War Spirits it doesn't work. So I'm not sure if she's going to be as effective as she was last time. So it's probably going to take me a little while to figure out what's going to be the best combination. But just giving you insight, let's see what this looks like. We'll just quick battle through it. But 97 billion, 24th. We want to try and hit top 20. It's going to be pretty hard. Let's see what we're up against with the others. See where everyone's standing here. So if we could squeeze into, if we could get 300 billion, it's a lot. If we could squeeze out 300 billion more, we could. Let's just run it one more time, see if there's any difference in luck. And we got a little bit more, but it looks like it's going to be around there. So the first hero I think I want to swap out, it's probably going to be her. We're going to keep the same squad, right? Let's keep her here for now. And maybe we just stick Feather in just to start off. See if maybe it was a survival issue. And see what that looks like. And damage is down a little bit. Makes sense because we're not getting those extra stats on our damage dealer. So clearly don't need that. Let's just stick Baby Shark in for giggles, see if it does anything special. And yeah, a lot less. It's not going to have the same effect like I thought because we're not able to share that power. But before, she was able to leech the power, and then you could share it with your damage dealer. We did figure out so far what the best combination for me has been, and it's been using Feather and the full Poker Squad. I have tried a couple of different combinations, but with Feather, that's a little bit of RNG. We were able to get up to 131 billion. Let's see if we can see that again. 118. And there we go, new record, 142 billion. And with Feather, it's able to keep the team alive a little bit longer. And I had some success with Ghost as well, but with Ghost, the caveat is obviously that you have a 3-term expiration, whereas Feather, you could potentially heal up a little bit and keep the gravy train rolling, pushing up some more damage here. So we're kind of not comfortable, but we're in 18th place. Like I said last time, I got to 20th, hoping we can do that again, but maybe with me sharing my tips, it might knock me out, but that's fine. As long as I can reach top 50, I'll be happy, just because the rewards for top 50 will allow me to keep going with the soul necklace shards, trying to complete the full set, and eventually work my way to getting extra speed. Please let me know in the comments what team you're using to push up the damage. I'm gonna keep testing out different squads, and if I do find a better combination for me, I'll be sure to share with you. And as always, please like and subscribe, really helps me out, and have a wonderful day. Take care.